you can take it out and it's easy for your wife.
Folks, if you want a Pro Street touring car, this is it. 1972 Pro Street Nova. This is the car you want to have. All right, good morning everybody. It's Eric with Muscle Cars with Eric coming at you. I have got this guy named Greg here. We've got a 1972, what is it, a Pro Street Nova. And Greg, I understand this car for sale. So what can we at Muscle Cars with Eric help you do to sell this bad to the bone car? You want to tell everybody about it?
It's 1972 Pro Street Nova. It had a 350 in it originally.
Okay.
It now has a Dart 540-inch M block. It's putting out just about 900 horse on 10 pounds of boost.
Wow.
But it's a street car. It's never been on the drag strip. My wife takes it to the grocery store. So we tuned it down to about 7.5 pounds of boost. And we're putting out somewhere around 780 now to the rear tires.
Crazy.
So it's still pretty potent.
Yeah, I bet it is. Let's take a look at this thing here. It's so clean. Now that's the engine you're talking about?
Yes.
What size engine is that again?
It's a Dart 540-inch.
Wow. Now that's your blower. What kind of blower is that?
It's a blower shop 871 out of Boise, Idaho.
Okay, very cool. These are Hoosiers?
Yes.
Willwood brakes. So I suppose if it goes fast, it has to stop fast, right?
Yes, it'll stop. And there's no power to it. It's all manual brakes. We designed it more after a race car.
Yeah, let's get closer to this here. So you designed it, it's manual brakes.
Manual brakes.
So there's no power.
No power.
Okay.
We designed it after race cars.
Okay, okay.
Because I've been in racing all my life.
Oh, no kidding, that's cool.
Yeah. So I have worked on A-gas cars and Pro Stock cars.
Really?
So a lot of the information that went into this car can be contributed to my race days.
So what are some of the best features somebody's going to be looking for a car like this to buy? And so what would be the top 10 things you would want to tell somebody about this car if they were to call you up on the phone?
The first thing I would say, it's streetable.
Okay.
My wife takes it to the grocery store, so she's able to drive it. It's very dependable. It can sit for 2 months or so. You go up there and turn the fuel pumps on, turn it over, hit the start button, it'll fire up.
That's cool.
It runs on, right now, it runs on 100 octane, but you can tune it to 91 if you like. But we like it staying with a little bit more, the engine's happier.
Oh, of course it is.
Octane.
Yes, of course it is. Of course it is.
Everything works. We just rewired the whole car.
Okay.
It's got brand new brakes on it. It's got a brand new Curry 35 spline rear axle.
Oh, nice.
9-inch Ford. We put a Chris Alston front end underneath it. It has a tilt steering wheel.
Okay.
We just put the carbon fiber on it so it won't scratch the paint that's
gotcha.
on there when you climb in and out.
That's pretty cool.
And what's nice about the sidebars is that
let's take a look at this here. Let's show it off here a little bit.
the sidebars they're pinned.
Okay.
So you can take it out and it's easy for your wife or whoever to get inside of it.
Excellent.
So it's easy to get in there.
That's a great idea.
So you just
that's carbon fiber coated, or with a coating on there or something.
Yes.
Like. Okay, very cool. Now look at this. This looks really neat in the inside there. So why don't we? Well, since we're here, okay, 1972 Pro Street Nova, street legal. Greg, and your phone number is 805-760-3220.
That is correct.
Okay, cool. We'll post that up on the video in print so people can see it. Now you're running an Optima battery, and you have your battery disconnect back here. Now this is your fuel cell right here?
Yes.
Okay, and that's where you put your 100 octane in.
Correct.
So you actually fill it from back here.
Correct.
Okay, and now you're running a 600 watt amp. I see that. That's pretty cool. And I saw those cool speakers up inside of there. Now this is your NOS, right?
Correct.
Now what shot are you doing with your NOS?
Right now we haven't got it set up. The lines, everything is plumb for it.
Okay.
The reason we did not set it up is because we just put the Enderley hat on it with the Hilborn injection system.
I see. Okay. Okay.
And so we had not talked to Hilborn yet about putting how much NOS we want. But
gotcha.
you know, that's for someone else to do if they want to do it.
Of course, yeah. It looks really cool.
It looks cool.
Yeah.
We hand bent all the NOS lines and everything
nice.
that's on it. So if somebody wants to put it on the strip,
They can.
they can do that.
Okay.
But we designed it to be able to drive it on the street anytime we want.
That's
it's
cool.
all street legal.
And this is cool here with your parachute, because you haven't driven on the strip, you haven't had to use it, but is this actually a working parachute? So in case somebody wants to take it on the strip, they can?
Yeah, the handle's inside behind the driver's seat.
Okay, well, let's go take a look here. Beautiful, beautiful rims. Look at this.
Those are Glenn Sanders double bead locks. The tires are Hoosiers, 29 by 18.5 by 15.
It looks like you got some awesome side exhausts there. We'll get to that here in a second. But now we are here on the inside. This car looks in immaculate condition. I mean, it's beautiful. Is this been reupholstered? I don't know what the original upholstery was with the Nova.
That upholstery has been in there for 25 years.
No way. Look at this.
The seats are out of a Pontiac Fiero,
Okay.
and they have dual speakers in the headrest.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. I remember those days. Sure. Yep. Now this is your interior. And
Tilt steering wheel.
Tilt steering wheel. There you go.
Everything works except for the windshield wipers, which there are none.
I saw that. No windshield wipers because you don't drive it in the rain. It makes
Correct.
sense. Now, what kind of a shifter is this that I'm looking at here? I know it's a Hurst, but is it a...
It's a Hurst shifter. It's got a turbo 400, built by Mike's Transmission in
Is that one of those,
California.
what's called a slap shifter?
It's what it is. It's a reverse manual valve body on
Okay.
the transmission.
All right.
So when you shift, you have to shift each gear.
I see,
You
okay.
don't. There's no drive. Just put it in drive.
Okay.
It's got a 2500 stall converter, 10-inch converter in it.
Nice, okay.
Billet shafts, the big sprags.
Okay.
It's got the big tooth flywheel in it. So it's a strong shifter.
It is obviously a strong car, so you would need a strong shifter with it.
And also there's no key start. All the ignition lights, starter fans and stuff are in the panel.
Oh, wow, look at that. So now you mentioned something about the lines, and I was looking at this engine earlier. I did some up-close video of it, but these are all, you said you bent these all by hand here?
They're all bent by hand.
Wow, and you did this work yourself?
Well, I had a friend of mine do it.
Okay. Man, excellent attention to detail. Folks, if you want a Pro Street touring car, this is it. 1972 Pro Street Nova. This is the car you want to have. This is a beautiful, beautiful car. Oh my word.
Oh.
Listen to this sucker purr, man. Look at this. Go ahead and hit it a couple times. Now, you say you've driven only on the street.
Yes.
So how fast have you had it cruising? Just out of curiosity, or how quick does it go?
Well, it's got a trans brake in the transmission.
Okay.
So I've brought it up to about 3,500, 4,000 and let the button go. And
Okay.
it wants to go. It's putting out about 800 pounds of torque at 2,900
My
RPMs.
word, that is crazy cool.
So it's got a lot of bottom into it.
It does. That's awesome. Hey guys, thanks for watching that last video. I hand selected a couple videos for you to watch right now. Click here.